Alright, I'd like to welcome everybody back. I know I did say that I was going to touch on how I got back to this universe, or at least to this planet anyway. But that's kind of not important because this one's been eating at my ass for a little bit here for a long time. I just said, fuck it, here it goes. Hydrogen and how I created life. Well, in this case, how I and Jesus created life because you gotta create oxygen. You gotta create the bubble to breathe. So this is how I pretty much water created life, but without it still comes back down to how hydrogen created everything. Alright, so of course we got H2O that makes water. Without the hydrogen and this oxygen, we want water. But what's cool about it is that water bubbles. Yay! Just like you see some spiders that can live underwater, that's because they're running in an oxygen bubble or they find a way to create an air sac. So they got their own little scuba gear and shit. Alright, so that's the same thing here. So we're going to go from the atomic level to start with plants. Even though everything started, even plants were the first underwater. I mean, what was the first life on the planet besides, no matter if it was on land or in sea. The Paul Revere shit. But either way, they're still reaching for the sun. Even though you can have these many branches as your fingers on your hands, you're still a three-part process. Even though you're reaching for something else, you're going through the hydrogen. We'll just use it because you're using H2O. The hydrogen is the seed, the oxygen is the two stems, and the flowers that will eventually be. Since it's only a four-step process, five if you count the oxygen that's being created between the sun, its heat source, and the environment between it and its host, the seed. So that's between 4 or 5 gates, as whatever book chakras, whatever you want to call them. 4 energy gates, we'll just call them that. Animals and humans, they work on the same principle. The only difference is we can still use this to create this. This only makes this more complex. Okay, but if we keep it in this pattern here, anywhere from 4 to 8 is the usual makeup. And you got, like I said, snakes, worms, eels, anything of that nature without limbs. And then, of course, you have mammals, fish, birds, humans, reptiles, anything that has limbs. I mean, even a hand, if it has 4 feet, it still goes with this. If it got 4 hands, as kind of carnivalish as that would look, but yeah, it's as long as they got 4 points. Fish here, it's kind of hard to draw a fish sometimes, but see, you got your back fin, your dorsal fin, your pectoral fin, you got the mouth, head area, and the two fins. There's two arms. But here we work on the 8-gate program. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just the spine. And then we got 9, 10, 11, and 12, which is 11 being his dorsal fin, his tail fin, and his pectoral fins being 10, 9, and 10. You know what I'm saying? So it's able to manipulate space more than just drift. Like a flower in the wind. Same thing goes for, like I said, same thing here for reptiles. A lot bigger, and here's our human here. I don't know what's wrong with him, but they have no arms, no hands, and no legs for a reason. Feet, mostly. Alright, so we got like our bird, lizard, dragon thingy, but yeah, this is pretty much to make up the same way. The difference is that you can stretch these 2 points wherever you want to put it. So if you just want to make them like worm with a horn, and like, ah! Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. And the same with the humans. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's 9. It's 10. It's 11. It's 12. Same thing here. It's 2, 4, 6, and 8. 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's all life. That's all life. However you want to do it. Some beings, and some people will say aliens. Well, first off, I'm gonna touch off with something as far as aliens go. Extraterrestrial life, that's just me. That's just another word for fancy foreigner. It's just a fancy foreigner, a person coming into It's just like a person from Pakistan coming to America legally, or Mexican, or a South American, or African. Shit, I want to see a penguin come through customs. That'll be awesome. All right, it's up to the artist's mind. But yet, it's just still a wonder how the hell we do it. How the hell did we? First off, I'm so amazed that we did this. I mean, go ahead, do what you want with it. I mean, this is just basic art class 101. I mean, why you just want me to draw? Eventually, if we humans are not done evolving yet, they're really not. And I don't want to stop that, but I don't want to progress it any more than what it is. It's all about the tune, dude. That's all I can say. It's about the attitude of the being, not its purpose. As long as you can have the best purpose in the world, but you can be a shithead dick, and you will still fail. Either way, I mean, appreciate you taking a moment and having an open mind on this. I mean, do what you want with it. I mean, I know you're going to sit there and say, what about inanimate objects like a lamp or a television or a remote control? Really, you want to draw a remote control? Here, DirecTV. Draw that. Have fun with like the 50 buttons in there. And that's just drawing on the outside. You want to bust open the inside, go ahead. If you want to draw that too, you want to have more like, damn, what are these? Yeah, things start to get more intricate. But this is just keeping it basic. If we can keep it basic, then we can start to learn and understand the intricacies or the complexities of yourself. It's just that simple. But we keep focusing on, we've been told to. It's in our nature. We're a learning creature. Just like everything that came before us, we are a learning creature. Well, appreciate your time. Subscribe to the Esoteric Revolution. Share it with your friends. Man, this is just so simple stuff that it's just, how could we not? We're doing it now. Apparently nobody sees it, or we do see it. The only thing that we're missing is Hubert Farnsworth. He's like, why does your nose look like a pig? It's like I forgot to take him out of his tube too early. Once again, thank you guys. I want everybody to have a blessed day. Think I am. Just take care of yourself, man. Just live up. Like I said, it's like a backpack and a toy box. Sometimes you don't always want to play with the toys that you pull out, but you got to put some back after you dig to find the one you want. Thank you all, and have a blessed day.